Hi everyone, it's Michelle from Poochie Baby, and in this video I just wanted to do a quick review of the month of May. I had changed my setup a little bit and I just kind of wanted to do an overall look at how my setup went since the entire month has gone by, and this is the whole month of May here in my planner. And you may notice since my last video it's a different binder again. I was in this day timer, which I love. I'm going to be switching back and forth, but the Franklin Covey here has much bigger rings, so I can actually keep the month of May and the month of June in my planner all at the same time, and I don't have to switch it out quite so quickly. But it's a lovely binder, and it's a zip up, and I still have all of my wallet contents in here, so it's my planner and my wallet. So the month of May, I started using the Franklin Covey month on 2 pages, and you see here's the whole month, all of my appointments, different things that I'm tracking on the month, just some notes, stars for birthdays for my family members throughout the month. I have a little tracking system here just to track some things throughout the month, like when it rains, so on, just other things that may be of interest later on. So we have the month on 2 pages, and in the front of this is the index for the month of May. These are things that I may want to go back and reference later. On the back of this is the task list for May, and it's personal here, business here, so it's separated out, and it's all color-coded. This was my finance sheet that I had printed out, and bills, income, online ordering, and I did very well in May. I didn't order too much online, so I was pretty proud of myself. On the fold out was keeping track of all the transactions for the month, and I started out really well and that kind of stopped. So for June I need to get better at doing this. So, but that's the finance sheet with all the bills and online ordering. This sheet was my DIY fish printout for monthly tasks that I just was keeping track of. And I need to get better at filling in my little squares here too. So I wanted to reorganize it for June. I haven't filled out my June checklist yet, so I will be doing that later today, and just these certain things that I want to keep track of on a daily basis. And I don't have anything on the front or back of this. It's just lined sheets. I don't know. I might put something in later. Here is my week at a glance sheet. You may have seen this in one of my other videos where I had the week scheduled out Monday through Sunday and the times just showing what I was doing each day, and then some tracking down here. And on the back was my list for work, meals, sorry that's my phone going off, weekly tasks, good things, and a summary for the week. And some people had asked me about this sheet, and this one is actually bigger because I cut it to fit my paper, which is larger than standard Filofax personal size paper. But I did make another one that is standard size, and I just wrote it out on graph paper the way I have this one, and I made that available on the blog as a free download if anyone is interested in that. So that's the weekly sheet, and then I started my bullet journaling for May, just on blank paper. Bullet journaling, another weekly sheet, more bullet journaling. Just continue with the bullet journaling. You see all the bright colors. I have continued to use my Coletto pen, even though I have to replace the ink so often, but I just love the pen. I can't give it up. Here on the 12th, though, I decided to switch over to a day on 2 pages. Instead of using the weekly sheet, I now use the day on 2 pages. So here I have all of my notes for the day. Here's my schedule for the day. Here's the task for the day. Down here I put what time I go to bed. And right here is the meals for the day. And it's same thing. One for, one layout for each day. And I don't so much put task on this side because since I do have this section here. This is more for my notes, and then you see I have some things highlighted. And these are the things that are in the index up here that I may need to come back and reference later. And these sheets are these old Franklin Covey day and 2 page sheets that I found in a drawer, and I just cut them out to fit, and because I did not want to buy anything new when I was just testing it to see if that's what I wanted to do. So it worked out very well. I cut them all out to last through the end of May. And see, these are blank. Pretty much no notes because I got this wild idea that I was going to move into an A5, and for those few days, and by here I moved back into the personal size. This was the A5 because I got this beautiful raspberry Saffiano in the mail, and I really wanted to try to use it, but it's just too big. So I went right back into the personal size. The notes all the way through the end of May. I did start doing a little journaling on the kids each day, just important things that I may need to remember later for each child. And then I put my little sticker here to mark and to keep track of one good thing that happened each day. Because it's so easy to be negative, and we need to remind ourselves that good things do happen. Now it's up to Friday, Saturday. This was the last day of the month. I didn't mark that yet. I need to do that. And, oh no, that was not it. I still have another week. I see, just keeping track of everything that I do every day. So I can go back and say, oh boy, I spent too much time watching YouTube videos. This was yesterday, the last day of the month. And here is the very last page. Oops. Where I just put some pictures of things that happened over the past month, just of the kids, just different things going on. So this is May, and as long as I am in this Franklin Covey, I can keep it in here because I have plenty of room on my rings. If I switch back to the day timer, I can just pull it out and store it in my domino with my other older pages. So they're all going to be in here stored for 2014. And I have June ready to go. And I've shown this in my last video where I showed how I had my wallet set up in my planner. So it's the same thing, just my month on 2 page. All of June is yellow. The day on 2 pages with the new inserts that I purchased from the Polka Dot Posy, which I think are going to work out very well. The rest of the year on the calendar. And this back here is all the same with my tabs that I now put in, the A to Z tabs. Now that I keep a filing cabinet system and just extra notes, Poochie Baby, the tracking. I did move my tracking sheets to behind the Poochie Baby tab. This is all the social media tracking. That was May. This is June. All of my gift cards, etc. in the back. Receipts, coupons, stickers, anything I may need for my book. It's in the back. In the front is just my debit cards and some receipts and other labels. And that's it. The pen holders in here hold all of my pens, which is great. Both of my Colettos and my Friction multi-pen, which I only use for the calendar and planning, things that I may have to change, erase if appointments change. Everything else is written with my Coletto. And that's it. If you have any questions, just put it down in the comments or the comments on the blog. And I hope you guys have a great day.